Hello, and welcome to yet another beautiful episode of Buhle Betfu. You know that here at Buhle Betfu, we are your plug when it comes to bringing you all the beauty of the land, the Kingdom of Eswatini. As a kingdom, we pride ourselves with the beauty of the land, talk about the mountains, the rivers, the waterfalls, and also all the scenery basically that we have in the country. We were invited by Eswatini Gora Hike, which are people that pride themselves in exploring all the hiking trails that are in the country. So they took us around the hills of Sibebe, where we saw waterfalls, rivers, all these amazing features which we are bringing you right now, and I hope you'll be excited as I was to see how it all went about. Let's go.
Hiking is not running, it's not a race, okay? So if you've done jogging or you run races and not, it's different here. Here it's about endurance, okay? And it's taking your own pace. We start off here together, we finish together. We get to the end point together. We leave no man behind. We have our sweeper, Siyamasugu, okay? He's the last man. If you don't see him behind you, then you know you are the last one and you are lost. Okay. And that's a problem. So, pace is your own pace. Okay? Don't feel stressed that you are now delaying everyone. No. If your pace says you are going to be slow, fine. We'll deal with you that way. We are not rushing for time. We prefer that when you go hiking, you just tell yourself for the morning, the afternoon, I'm done, I've got nothing else, okay? So that you don't feel under pressure, because if you start pushing yourself beyond your limits, and we are out in the wild, sometimes in the areas where we go to, even Siri gives up on us. Actually, good to see you next time, because they just can't find you anymore. That's how bad the areas are. We try and keep to the same track, so don't stray too far from the group, because that's how then we get lost. Some of us have been on the routes, so we know where we are going to, so please follow those routes as close as possible, because sometimes it's very dangerous. It's very slippery. It's been raining. Our trip, Ipuma Ipegele, and this is Sibebe Mountain. Sibebe is on the other side. We are going around Sibebe. The waterfalls are probably, I think it's about 8 km before we get to the waterfalls. Okay, so please, if you are feeling stressed, just push yourselves to the limits that you can and not beyond. Okay, it's not a race. We are enviro-friendly, so some of us take a lot of stuff on our bags, plastic packets, water bottles and things like that. Once you've used it, please put it back in your bag and you'll dump it at the nearest dump site, not in the wild. leaves, fruit and stuff like that that is biodegradable that the animals can eat, fine, you can sort that out.
Hello guys, we are still here at Eswatini Goda Hike. That's what they are saying when we got here. That's the slogan, or that's the name of the whole event that we're attending here. We are hiking. We got the news that they actually do this hiking each and every weekend, and right now we are up here on this mountain, Siweleti Hoshe, Emandi, Ematwala, and all these challenges. But the good thing is none of us is hurt, none of us is tired. Maybe so noma sekufika ema-helicopter, we're still okay. Sonke siyapusha, siya finishing line. So let's see. We'll talk to a few people and hear how they're finding this. As for me, I'm excited, I'm enjoying this. I'm still fresh. As Ning born and Senga Chuluk, I'm still okay. Let's go.
Yeah, just over 3Ks now.
Over 3Ks.
3Ks, yeah.
All right.
But that's close to an hour now.
So that means we have like
another 4Ks.
4Ks
to get to the waterfalls.
To the waterfalls, correct?
Yeah.
So Yonke Lenagzana, it's 12.5. I think that's what you said.
Yes, 12 and a half. It's 12 and a half to Sibebe Resort.
To Sibebe Resort.
Yeah.
So how many hours in total? The whole hike?
Okay, the hours depends on the pace of the group. A smaller group can do it in 4 hours. Bigger groups, 5-6 hours.
All right.
Because we say we don't want to leave anyone behind, so we take everyone's pace into account.
Cool.
So we have to keep stopping the guys that are in front to take a break so that others can catch up.
All right.
Yeah. What's up? Almost there.
You didn't plan for it.
Near the roadway.
Ligama lami ngingineli Mwagadlamini, ngihlala eNgoyoyo. I'm a member of Eswatini Goda Hike.
Eswatini Goda Hike. So when did you join the movement here, Eswatini Goda Hike?
Actually, before we were Eswatini Goda Hike, we were used to hike just like randomly, and then that's where I started, when it actually like started way back, I think for 2017, 2018.
2017.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the inspiration behind you joining hiking? What are the benefits?
Okay, the benefits, so many of them. That's the health benefits, like you get to work on your posture as well, because when you're hiking, it works your whole body. And then also just to spend time doing something profitable. You know, you're benefiting on your health more than anything, and then socializing in a very good way. So that's what actually got me here. I said on my spare time, rather than doing other things, I'll rather hike.
You'd rather
And
hike.
then the other thing is the beautiful sceneries.
All right.
It is beautiful. Everywhere you go, you're just going to see something you've never seen
Of
before.
course.
And then all the mountains are different. You know, you never say, "Kutsi yati lanang hambile," and it still feels the same way. No, each and every time you hike, it's different. So that adventure, to me, it just got me hooked.
All right, that's amazing. So tell me about your experience today. Mina ngikanugluthi. So what can you say about today's experience? We had a great time, yeah.
We had a great time today, but today it was light. It was very
Today it was light.
light. This is very light. I just wish you can join us on our very intense hikes that we normally do.
All right.
Because those we climbing mountains up and down most of the time.
Okay.
Today was just beautiful, seeing the waterfalls, and then we come back and chill.
Okay.
So it was really interesting.
Was there any challenging moment? Not even a small one for you.
Not today, nah.
It's the experience that goes with it.
Today it's just the experience, the beautiful scenery. It was just all beautiful.
All right, maybe one last question. Which are the other places that you've ever gone to na hike khona? Ngoba namhla sila sike sibebe actually. So which are the other fun places maybe bantu le bangaconsider when they want to do hiking they can explore?
Okay, the other one that is actually lighter but also beautiful, you're gonna see a waterfall. It's the Guvinjelweni. The Guvinjelweni one is also very, very nice and
All right.
very light. And then there's also another one that we went to. It's called Kelekele.
Okay.
Kelekele, that one you are walking right next to the river. You just go right around the river until you come back. That one
Okay.
is also beautiful as well.
The same way we're doing today with the waterfalls.
Yes, the same way we're doing with the waterfall. So
All
that's
right.
the Kelekele Falls. And then that one is also very beautiful, Kelekele Trails. And then which other one? Maguga, the potholes
All right.
in Maguga. That place
Yes.
is awesome. You get to see the potholes, the water, they dig into those rocks until it forms potholes.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. That shows you how persistent water can be. You're digging a rock until it forms a big pothole whereby a person can go inside and then you cannot even you can go water halfway this size. So
Wow.
that's also interesting. I think you need to try the potholes as well. Maguga potholes. It's very interesting.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Now that's amazing. Thank you so much for having this interview with us.
Thank you so much for coming and being with us as well today.
All right.
All right. Thanks a lot.
3, 2, 1, go! One more again. Ready? This here is 12 and a half. We'll probably do it in about 5. That's as much as it goes. Yeah. Go. Yeah, here, it's not deep here.
I just don't want it to get wet. I'm short.
Okay, bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. And jump into the water, yeah. Give me your left hand, yeah, and jump into the water. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, let's cross over. Okay, I'm Benedict Bennett, chair of the Eswatini Koto Hike Club.
All right.
We are a hiking club, a mountain hiking club based primarily in Mbabane,
Okay.
but we are now taking membership across Eswatini.
Wow.
We currently sit with about 147 members
Great.
that actively participate on a weekly basis with our hikes.
All right, that's amazing. Can you please briefly tell us about today, the experience? How has it been today? Is it different from any other experience that you've ever had?
You know, I think for me, what is significant about today
Yeah.
is the numbers,
Okay.
and the participation is much wider. We've had a lot of people coming from Menzini, Boban, especially Boban, Ezulwini.
All right.
Today we've got colleagues coming from Stegi
Okay.
to join us. There's a new club that was established in Mapungwane. We assisted them to launch a couple of weeks back,
All right.
and they've decided to come and join us today. all the way from Stegi. So we had 3 members.
That's amazing.
As you can see, we have 3 Marines that also join us regularly now. They are based in Ezulwini at the embassy,
All right.
US Embassy.
Cool.
And I think the numbers are just something else.
Wow.
It's inspiring. We've started something that seemingly is good, not just for us, but it's good for a lot more people.
All right. So as the Eswatini Goda Hike chairman, how long have you been doing this and how did it really start? Let's talk about the experience as far as hiking is concerned.
We started this now during COVID in 2021,
Okay.
beginning of 2021. It started off as a few guys wanting to just get out there and stretch out, having been constrained too much with COVID in the
Of
house.
course.
And they went out. I think there's Sfiso Zamini is somewhere around here. He was the one who really started it off
All right.
with a few colleagues at the Swatini Mobile.
All right.
And I think hiking is not for your everyday walker, jogger, or gym guy.
Yes.
You got to commit to it. So a lot of people fell off along the way, and then we
Alright.
came in and we said, no, you know what? This is a good thing. Let's get people out. Eswatini Goda Hike started off by saying we want people to go out and see Eswatini.
Okay.
You can't go outside of the country and then it was 850 rand to test, to just
The
go and
COVID test.
take pictures. So we thought, we've got beautiful places in Eswatini. Where are they? We started off around Babang. So many beautiful waterfalls that people never been to, that they've only seen them with Eswatini Goda Hike.
No, that's amazing. That's amazing.
So yeah, getting out there is our primary thing. Exposing Eswatini to a lot more people.
Yes.
We don't charge anything, so it's a free for all.
Oh, okay.
We didn't in 2021. I believe 2022 is a different year, so we'll start doing things differently
Okay.
so that we can sustain ourselves better.
All right.
Yeah.
So how frequently do you normally do the hikings, and when maybe somebody wants to join you, how do they find you? How do they make sure that they become part and parcel of this?
Okay, Eswatini Goda Hike has got a Facebook page, Eswatini Goda Hike.
Okay.
We're also on WhatsApp. We try and post as much as possible on Facebook. We post our calendar. Right now we've got our January and Feb calendar. We hike every weekend. We alternate between Saturdays and Sundays. As you saw, if it's on a Sunday, we do have prayer before we leave, so that
All
those
right.
who don't go to church if we hike on a Sunday, at least we've reported upstairs.
All right.
But it's every weekend, every Saturday, Sunday.
All right.
Yeah. We try and also alternate the trails. Some may be long, some may be extremely strenuous.
Okay.
So some of them, it's serious rock climbing
All right.
and river crossings. Yes, we do river crossings. It's because we can't not do it.
Yeah.
But we try and do it as safe as possible.
All right.
Yeah.
My name is Siyabonga Masugu. Usually I'm called the sweeper in the hike, usually the last man. So I'm here, I live in Baban, but kayak is a scooter. And yeah, I'm here to enjoy the hike, the Swatini views and everything.
All right. So for how long have you been doing this?
Since we started actually, I'm one of the first members of the Swatini Goda Hike crew. We've been doing this since last year, early last year, like before winter started.
Alright.
So it's been quite a journey for us.
All right. So you introduced yourself as the sweeper. So can you just briefly tell us what that is all about? Just take us through. Nangfika nje and I meet the sweeper. What is it that the sweeper will help me with as I'm participating in hiking?
No problem, no problem. As the sweeper, I help you with everything. I'm the last man, basically. That's what I do.
Okay.
So I encourage everyone at the back to see they should keep going. I have that little bit of motivation. No, guys, we started this, we have to finish it together.
All right.
So there's the whole pushing each other, helping each other out here and there.
Okay.
And as the sweeper, I have to be at the back and sometimes have the energy to nyembiling. Show to everyone, guys, please relax. Someone is struggling or someone is hurt, and then come back assist them.
All right.
So there's a lot of communication and networking between us, between me and the middleman and everyone, the front man. And yeah, as a sweeper, it's basically about encouraging the last person to say, no, you know what, don't mind about their pace, use your own pace. As long as you're enjoying, as long as you're here having fun, doing your thing, hiking, exercising, because that's what we try to encourage, the exercise, the wellness, the well-being. Because I mean, being out here in nature, it's amazing. I mean, there's some places that we didn't even know in Swaziland, in Eswatini. So it's really fun. It's really fun.
That's cool. That's all right. Okay, so you know, many people when you talk about hiking, they don't consider it as something that they can just do out of nowhere. They need to be really encouraged to do it. So what can you say about the safety? Most people when they talk about hiking, they are concerned about the safety and also if they will be able to, you know, finish what they started. So what can you say? What do you guys do to make sure that those people are safe and all those things?
Okay, we usually have 2 first aid kits with us every time. There's one in the front, one in the back. So, and then we have experienced hikers, like I said, I'm one of them.
Okay.
So we do encourage them to come through, even if this is their first time. We have a lot of first timers on the different hikes. There's always someone new, someone starting off the exercise.
All right.
So we do encourage them to come through. There's a lot of safety because we help them. We watch them like, guys, be careful, there's this, be careful, there's that.
Cool.
But safety and health is important with us. Cause,
All right.
I mean, they should feel comfortable. You know, as long as they are comfortable, as long as they're happy. Like I said earlier, with your own pace, in your own movement, that's why I'm there at the back. To make sure I'm there with them. To see, okay, if maybe like some people are above the mountain, I can run up and see, no, this is the pathway. Come back and be like, no, guys, we're almost there. We're almost there. So there's usually first aid kits with us. We always have a first aid kit with us.
All right.
So there's always, in case you have a sprained ankle, we come back, tie it up, spray it, and everything, and you sort it.
Ngiyethemba mbukela ukuthokotela ekubona lebe sikwenda ke lapha sahamba tintsabeni takusibebe sihamba nalolu bandla la Eswatini Goda Hike kunengele sikubonile nalesidibene nako lokungcinamba ngicanga ubonile mbukela isahamba ekhathe emfuleni bengacabange mina mbukela ukuthi ngake kwendeke ngingene ngihambe ekhathe emfuleni ngifake emateki ngigcoke ngale ndaba engigcoka ngayo but it was really exciting and siyanikhuthaza nani babukeli ukuthi hiking is something safe that you can actually do because nasahamba lapha ke babukeli sihamba nebantu leseba experience labayati kolendlela labazihola ko futhi basibonise ukuthi lana na uhamba kanje na ungalimala lana ke na uhamba kanje ungaphepha ngicanga ngakuthokodela nawe mbukeli letindzawo leti ke mbukeli uyati ke ukuthi letinye tato vele awukhona ukuthi ungafika ngetimoto kungakusibonile nathi siqanisela lapha sinyuka sehla. It was really exciting and I hope that next time we are going to bring you more exciting and beautiful episodes like the one that we just brought you. Utawukhumbula ke mbukeli qhubeka usilandzelele on our social media pages, that is our YouTube page and our Facebook page. And when you are making your posts on social media, do remember to hashtag Buhle Betfu on all your posts so that we can follow up on what you're up to and maybe you can just bring those beautiful places on our program. Do remember that here at Buhle Betfu we travel, we play and inspire. Same time, same place next week. Goodbye.